and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I play Glebnor, and I'm joined, as always, by the Chaos Crew.
Rich playing Theo.
Art playing Taluga.
Roger playing Arnold.
And Ryan playing everyone else.
Suck a dick.
I know, I got fucked up.
Payback time.
I got fucked up. That was a fun little minor combat. I wanted you guys to, I mean, there's nothing on here at a crazy challenge or anything. It's just like a cool little environmental fight, kind of.
You literally just did skeet shooting for fucking Theo.
I know.
Pull!
If I had like one more turn
Oh,
with
the
my
gargantuan, right?
Yeah, I was
I
so
know.
close to gargantuan.
Well, that first one, that was like the one I was most afraid of.
Yeah, it was
That
pretty
large,
close.
I was like, God, I hope this second arrow hits, please.
I know, because it would have done
Yeah, what was the exploding damage?
8d6 fire damage.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you guys really narrowly avoided and it would have you would have had you each would have basically got hit with that twice because there was two
so
of them. That
thank
up there.
God for the Wall of Thorns.
Yeah,
Because
big time.
I didn't want to go into a rage, but
Yep.
then the fucking guy slammed me
Yeah.
because I have absorb elements.
Mm.
So I was going to be like,
Yep.
suck up your fire, and then I become immune to it.
Yeah, that would tell you because it had resistance on it.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, the Fire Geist had like a fun little hidden ability you could do.
what, get shredded by thorns?
God, that spell, that was like, you couldn't have placed that more perfectly. Like, that was perfect. It had a thing called Hide by Firelight. In an area lit only by non-magical flame, a Fire Geist gains a +2 bonus on stealth checks, becomes a +4 when hiding within the fire. I rolled, and he got an ad 20.
That's why nobody saw him.
Yeah, he had a 24. If anyone had
Piece of
gotten
shit.
like a super high perception, you were like, I think like one.
Well, I
thing
rolled
lower.
a 19.
Yeah.
And that was like the highest.
No, you had a 23 on it.
Yeah, and
Well,
he had
but that was 19 on the dice.
Oh.
yeah, so he had a 24 was his final thing on that. So
I would have needed an 18 just to see him because I have a +6 to perception. So.
Jesus.
it was so funny you guys were talking about it too, because he also had a thing called water susceptibility. Where if he for every 5 feet that he moves in water, or for every gallon of water splashed on him, he takes 3 cold damage.
Fucker! You son of a bitch!
My plan would have worked.
It was the
You
one
set
monster.
me up!
He was just hidden for the round you guys were talking about it. It's the one monster.
I'm so mad.
It's the only one.
Create destroy water is literally just to fucking give you a drink.
Yeah.
It's the only one I've
It's
ever
10
seen.
gallons. That would have been.
What? 3 cold damage?
It would have
every
been 30 cold damage.
It would have done so much.
He just turns
You
into
bastard.
a fucking icicle and
I've
You
dies.
took that away from us.
I've literally
You took that away from
Listen,
me.
you guys fucked me up so bad. Don't worry about
I
it.
needed that, Ryan.
We really brought the wet.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a little salty. We ended it before going back to tell Patch the good news.
I figured maybe the next episode. You know?
I mean, we need a good 20 minutes for that
That's
conversation.
true.
Yeah, I was like, I know how much
20.
I want to talk to Pat.
yeah, it's gonna.
Conservative.
That's gonna be a whole episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a whole hour.
That is the one problem you're DMing an NPC that the characters like this much is they will spend hours talking to that dude just to see what he's up to. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, I gotta stop doing bits and up top because I'm like, they'll talk to him all day about fuzzy dice. I gotta kick him out of here. It's so funny. Ugh, God, so dumb.
Oh, question. When am I
Yeah.
going to be able to be proficient in land vehicles? I'm doing pretty good so far.
I was thinking, do you guys next episode want to do a Dragon Ball Z style go to the DMV driving
Yes.
episode?
Yes.
You guys all
Yes.
learn to drive.
Yes.
Do we do a fun filler?
Glebnor Badman.
You get a Badman shirt for
backwards
Patch's.
cap.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Taluga's gonna be extra safe. I have like 4 different buckles.
Plus the webs.
Spiderweb buckles.
Yeah. I brought my own buckles, don't worry.
I just love Reggie being on the back of the Doom buggy.
Yeah.
Going crazy on it.
Screaming that you guys cruise around. Yeah, that was awesome. I forgot you guys had that vehicle had like a spinning blade thing in the front.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Viking
eyeing it
scythe.
as soon as I
Yeah.
looked at it. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I want that.
definitely need to use that.
But yeah, I love the idea of like as Taluga's going to punch it, just
Fucking lawn mowed it.
it basically is a lawnmower. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how it's like doesn't even matter as long as the creature isn't prone.
Yeah.
Like
Which is so funny. You can
they
like
have
lay
to-
down and it just goes over you.
It goes over you. Yeah. Yeah. The mechanics and all the vehicles are like pretty great, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
They're like
Pretty
really
OP.
fun. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. They're like definitely designed for the enemies to also have their own vehicles.
Right,
So when you
yeah.
like use them when no one else does, it's like, oh shit, there's a fucking car coming at me. Like it's like
It's just like real life.
yeah. Yeah.
Car versus guy.
Car wins.
It's the
car
fucking
always
Rick and
wins.
Morty.
Yeah. Car always wins. Yeah, Jesus. That was like also I always love putting a ton of little shitty enemies just to see how many Theo can kill in a round. I was like I got 8 imps. How long will that take them?
I think I'm just gonna action
2
surge and kill them
rounds.
all.
Yeah.
2 rounds.
Yeah, you. And then I was really excited because I was pumped that you used the like little fire thing, so I got to have that happen before the imps could do it. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, here's the mechanic. Like they get hit too many times, they blow up.
Yeah, I mean, I had to
So
see
close.
what it did, but you know, because I didn't want a bonus action aim down sights right away, just because I figured the imp wasn't gonna
Yep.
take fire damage. So if I pushed it into the,
You were
Into the-
correct.
yeah, it would have helped it, I guess,
Yeah.
but it still would have died. So
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, they had their little imps. They had, I think, 13 AC, 14 hit points. They're really just there to A, heat metal your guns, and B, make
Blow
these
up.
guys as big as possible.
I fucking love piercing shot. Just so everyone knows.
Dude, that
I
was
think it's
awesome.
so cool.
And it just keeps going.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
can keep doing. It doesn't matter how many are in a line. I can keep doing it until it misses.
That's
Oh, wow.
ridiculous.
That's crazy.
And these are blister coil weirds. These are from Ravnica. Ravnica has like a bunch of like almost like elements or spells turned into monsters that I like a lot.
Mhm.
But the slam attack from these guys when they were large or bigger was 2d8 plus 3 bludgeoning plus 4d6 fire damage.
Goo.
So that wall really fucking saved you guys because like they actually did a shit ton. They couldn't get you guys quick enough.
Mm.
So I kind of designed it so you guys would be on a hill and it would give you guys like a round to figure out the mechanics before it all happened. But I got fucked bad.
How many charges does Wall of Thorns use?
6. So it's out of 10 charges, so I can only use it once
Okay.
per day.
Right.
I was lucky because when I rolled to get charges back, I rolled.
You got them all.
I got 8 back. And I
Nice.
only spent 6, so I was all full.
And you were also right, Glebnor. If you had hit them with melee attacks, you would have taken a D10 fire damage for using melee on them. That was a good call.
Knew it.
Yep.
Yeah, but then I could say I punched fire and won.
True.
Yeah. That is true.
How many people do you think could say they punched fire and won?
Not many.
Originally, I was looking at these and I'm like, because they're so liquidy, maybe I'll make this like a zombable creature. But I was looking at their things and I was like, I don't want Glebnor to have any of this. So
I don't want him to get bigger.
yeah, I was like,
Fire powers.
that would have been like too much. I was like, this just feels like it'd be too much. And it wasn't a slime, you know, like it wasn't viscous enough to
It was
me.
slime adjacent.
It was slime adjacent. I definitely thought about it. I flirted with the idea, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because they got
Well-
ripped apart by thorns.
They immediately went, I can only do it to medium-sized creatures.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. When they were too big. Yep.
So the one that got the bullet stuck in its chest,
Yeah.
I might have had a chance, but the imps immediate were like, Rita Repulsa, make
That-
my monster grow.
Literally in my head, that's what I was picturing them doing. It's like just firing things in there, being wicked annoying. Yeah.
I envision the imps from the catacombs in Castlevania
Yeah. Yep.
with the little pitchforks
Yeah.
They look like that.
and the little fucking fire coming out of the back of them.
Yeah, these were these are fire imp devils. Yep. They're actually really cute. They look like little naked dudes, and their wings are made of
Oh,
fire.
those are cute, but the crabs aren't.
Oh my god.
Crabs are still a problem.
Show me the imps. Show me the imps, Ryan.
Show me the imps.
no,
Yeah, I bet they aren't cute at all.
man, they're fun. I don't know if they're cute.
You said cute.
I would turn around and show you, but I'm afraid of ripping all these wires out and losing.
Yeah, we're not
That's
doing
fair.
that.
5 hours of recording that we did today. Hold on.
I love Pesh. Yo, you have
call that
cords?
cute?
It's fine.
You have cords?
Cute my ass.
Explaining electronics to Pesh. the concept.
Cores, wires.
This rock Xbox.
You get it down at Best Buy.
What's a Best Buy?
You hear this? Best Buy and Microsoft and fucking whatever else.
Yeah. We're desperate for
7-Eleven.
sponsors.
Why doesn't he make a
FIFA?
FIFA. Yeah.
Why
we
doesn't he make a
fucking-
Pesh?
Imagine Patch on the cover of FIFA 2020, whatever.
Just make a Petch Buy.
Kick rock.
Fetch by.
Patch by.
It was right there, Ryan. The
Damn
whole
it.
time.
No, because then he's managing one thing at a time.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
can
whole-
barely manage that.
I know.
He's got one pair of dice.
He apparently makes a mean glizzy.
Hold
We
on,
cleared
he's
him
on-
out of Slurp
He only
with two
in a
six
can.
packs.
In a can.
What?
He still has the slurp machine.
Okay.
And also, he only had one pair of XL super fuzzy dice.
We
Probably
need
not a hot seller.
We need to set up like some
Or
type
the
of
biggest selling.
supply chain for Pesh.
We're already working on it.
We need to help our boy out.
He's got fucking his gas is back. And we're gonna have he's gonna call the king. We're gonna get a supply chain right up to him. Frozen taco ingredients.
You gotta call the king for Pesh.
I don't have a sending
We
stone
only
to
have one sending
anyone
stone.
else.
So the king has to deal with all of this.
There's this guy Pesh. Who's Pesh? Pesh is great. You'll love him.
You'll love Pesh.
This is gonna help the king in the long run.
How?
He's expanding his
You ever hear of fucking trade deals?
trade routes.
you ever hear trade deals, Andy?
It starts
of all-
with Pesh and it goes beyond.
What is the Underdark doesn't need fuel? What do they
Not
need?
yet.
They don't need fuel, but they need a way to transport their goods via truck much faster than they're doing now. Once all the demons are cleared out and there's plenty of gas for everybody.
which they could get fuel for.
I love
to
the
drill in
idea
the
of
Underdark.
like 50 episodes from now, Patch is just managing the supply lines. He's like, there's a lot of supplies.
Also,
It's helping
if the
with
Underdark gets
fracking.
trills, they can expand the Underdark.
Yep.
Think of the labyrinth Bouncicles could make.
Yup.
Well,
didn't wanna dig too
isn't
far.
he taking over hell?
Yeah, he'll
Eventually.
be in charge of the underworld.
Which is really going to screw over Doreen.
Yeah, Tori's gonna have real trouble
Thank
fighting
you
someone
for
like
your
that.
choice of words, son. After we had the talk.
Well, now that I know, have to come to grips with that.
Today was really one of those days where like I felt delirious while playing D&D.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh yeah.
anytime we do 4 in a day, I am just like giggly as shit by the
Oh,
third
yeah.
one every single time.
Yep.
Well, you threw Patch in.
I know. I've been waiting to use it. It's actually funny because I had a stupid voice that I was using that I was like, no, I'm going to move that here. I think it'll be better on that character. And then I was thinking about a dude I used to work with, the Blockbuster, who literally sounds exactly like Patch. And I was like, that's my guy. That's how we're going to do it. Just dude behind the counter, hanging
Who's
out.
that?
I don't think you would have known him. And I don't want to call him out now if he gets
Okay.
mad about it. He might listen to this someday.
Hey, that's me.
He's like, what the hell?
What the heck?
But everyone loves Pesh, so now he knows everyone loves him.
He'll be celebrated.
We don't know that yet. We love him right now in this insane day of like D&D delirium.
He's going down in the Hall of Fame of NPCs.
Yeah, we still have
Reggie.
First
Yeah.
ballot Hall of
Yeah,
Famer.
we never
Yeah.
did insight check Pesh.
Oh yeah, you got mad at me for not insight
Hold
checking
on.
the crabs.
What's to check?
It's true.
He could be playing us the whole
You
time.
know,
been
didn't
supplying
actually
us.
you two try to insight and you got real crap insight?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's because he was ripping us off on the fuzzy.
Well,
dice.
yeah, but I mean,
Yes.
even then, you tried insight. It didn't work. Didn't matter.
yeah.
So
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Oh, you got to keep that inside your body.
Oh no.
He's going to be swimming in gas.
I really liked breakfast with Patch. That was fun. You guys just waking up to Patch just like standing over you all in his living room. It was just so stupid to me. I love that.
Yeah, he's just in the corner staring.
Yeah. Filling up the air mattress.
Watch my lord.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Watch my god. Make sure everything's okay.
Man, Arc 4 is fucking crazy so far. Yeah.
straight insanity.
I've been waiting for Magger for so long. And man, is it not disappointing at all.
Everything sucks out here other than Pesh. Other than Pesh, everything
I
else
know.
sucks.
It's like a fucking hell.
truck.
It's a hellscape. It's a full
Yeah, the
hellscape.
truck. Yeah, we almost lost the truck.
We got the
In the
truck.
first
We got
so
the
quickly.
buggy. We got Pesh.
We got Pesh.
We got
Plus,
disease
Gorpor?
riddled fucking crabs.
I'm making a cure.
so confidently said, with zero knowledge of how to do it or materials.
I have zero knowledge of rocket science, but yet I'm slowly making it happen.
Slowly is the operative word there.
Yeah.
Once we all catch this fucking wasting disease.
What's our like next heading? Is to try and find the Vulture King guy?
No, I think it's
it's to the college, isn't it?
No. Well, we were
What?
trying to kill the null demon. I don't know where.
You were told
Badcully? Is that what it's called?
Badcully.
Badcully.
Yeah, Badcully is it's like a major city in southern Magria. It's probably like the largest one down here. You were told by the guys in Karoff that like they're also trying to figure out the null problem. So
I
you want like the right.
Let's work together.
Yeah, if you want to get point in the right direction.
I don't know where the college was because you said there was a couple, right?
Yeah,
we have a map.
The colleges are actually in Badcully. There's a couple. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of prominent schools of magic are taught there. Well, I'll tell you when you guys get there.
I got a lot of
prominent
book
schools
reading
do
to
not
do.
mesh well with us.
What are you talking about?
Any churches there?
There are a couple churches there.
Any of them to believe me?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
baby.
They will be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this
One
might
way
be a
or
problem.
another. One way or another.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, you guys have obviously known that like a lot of orcs come from Magria. So there is a temple of Groom,
Ooh.
the orc god.
False
We got an
god.
Allfather there?
False god.
There would be an Allfather temple, definitely. There's a lot of
Nail it
like
if we want.
Yeah.
Suck the
Just
smoke.
standing, kneeling, coughing in the smoke.
Yep. Yeah. If you guys want to fucking
Suck
go-
a smoke. So he said.
Yeah, suck in some smoke. It helps you in the long run.
Yeah.
When you get the light of the Allfather or whatever for the day.
Mhm.
Remember? We all got a little boosty.
Yeah, you got a little
did.
inspiration for the day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of standing and
Kneeling,
kneeling and
then sitting, then half
sitting, the half stand. Yeah.
And then the fake out.
Yeah. The fake out's key. You gotta be waiting for the fake out.
And then you think it's over. Then this one thing.
Yeah.
And then there's another 2 hours of standing and kneeling.
What else are we doing?
I gotta read books.
What else
A
are we
million
doing?
things.
So many things.
So many books.
Like so many things.
Whatever.
You guys have so many dumb goals.
Does Pesh want to come with us to Bakali?
No, Pesh is
He has
a
to watch
boss.
the gas station.
Yeah. He's the only one that works there.
The Earth Elementals can watch it for a little bit.
They
don't
only
speak.
only speak elemental.
They only speak
or
primordial,
Yeah.
All they need to do is pump gas.
No.
No.
They're mechanics.
Someone's got to run the glizzy machine. It's like a lot of work.
Yeah, and they have a heavy
What if
hand.
the
Do you want
big
it to break
slurp
again?
breaks down?
What breaks down?
The big slurp machine.
Yeah, I don't think Pesh was fixing that either.
Well, it was still running, so he must
Yeah,
have
it's
been doing
good.
something.
We'll have Bleebly inspect it before we leave.
Yeah.
Use one of his 3
Good idea.
mendings
Yeah,
a
there
day.
you go.
Be fine. Be fine.
He's all full up on mendings. We went to bed after he fixed the glizzy glider.
Yep.
The glizzy glider.
That's
Glide.
a great name.
I got you.
The glizzy.
All right. Well, that was nuts. Great job, boys. Another combat. Just fucking dominated.
Yeah.
Loved it.
We had a hard one today. We had an easy one today. We're
It was
bouncing
a
around.
good time.
Yeah, fun ones.
Yeah.
And now back to Petch to deliver our fucking delicious good news.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Chug some
So-
You
glizzies.
have so many potions
Yeah.
now, too.
Yeah, right.
For all you
Yeah,
Patch
but
fans, they'll
Andy
be-
over here decided to
Yeah.
just fucking down one for,
for
no
fun,
reason.
that was so great.
Yeah,
I
oh,
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but it really hyped him up.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
basically like PTSD,
Yeah.
like soldier.
Yeah.
Just like
He's insane.
just
I love him.
down in a monster right before he starts shooting.
Critics in the trees.
Non-believers everywhere.
All right, Mark.
Take us the fuck out of here. We got a long day.
Hey, everybody. Thanks again for listening. As always, I say this to you. Rate, review, subscribe. Petch would do it. Why aren't you?
Click those buttons.
See? Click the bell. That was a little too much. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're bringing news back to the house. Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.